Hey guys, back again with another custom showcase. I did not make these two together, first off, so that's why you might notice a little bit of a clash in aesthetics. But, I figured I would do them together just because, Black Adam and Captain Marvel / Shazam. But we'll go into Black Adam first because he's much more straightforward. So, let me see if I can do some adjustments on the fly here. Alright. So Black Adam is just the upper torso, arms, and head from the Page Punchers Black Adam. I think that was the first wave? Yeah, it was the first wave of Page Punchers. Was it? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Because the other ones are like gritty Lee Bermejo versions of the characters. Because it's John Constantine, Batman, Superman, and Black Adam. And everyone else is like the gritty Lee Bermejo versions, except for Black Adam, which is very strange. But, yeah. So I really liked the upper torso and arms. I will also admit I got this from the YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure it's called Brandon McCarthy. It used to be called the Figure Doctor, but that's my main inspiration behind this. Additionally, this lower torso, the crotch, and the legs are from the Endless Winter Black Adam, which I was not a big fan of. His head, the neck, that whole body is the whole upper body thing is just a nightmare, big old mess. So I think Brandon did a few more extra additions. Like he got rid of the cape, I'm pretty sure, and the pauldrons. But frankly, I figure it's good enough looking like this. The only problem I really have is that the detents in the feet, little ankle joints in there, you can't really see. But both the covering, there's like this rubber covering here for the joint, and the joint itself fight him wanting to stand, and that's kind of my only problem with it. I would also in the future like to figure out how to give him more hands, but it's not that bad for now. Let's see if I can get him to stand there. And we have the one I'm most proud of. So, this is a mixture of 3 figures. This is the DC Multiverse Shazam Fury of the Gods Shazam, and the gold label Shazam head, and even the neck peg is from a different figure. That's from Gunslinger Spawn. And the suit and cape are from a bootleg Mezco Shazam. But I think that these component parts come together very well. Like I didn't have to trim the suit or anything. It just fit naturally where it lies, and I only glued it in place for stability. It does get a little bit ugly at the back here where I had to cut the seam and stuff and glue it back up. Will it focus? There we go. Yeah, that's a little gross, but that's going to be covered most of the part by the cape anyways. But again, the original... So, Shazam is a character I really like. He just has that, like, beautiful, wonderful, wholesome Golden Age feel. And I feel like the figures that I've made of him so far don't really represent that. And I tried to actually buy the Mezco, the bootleg Mezco, as a stand-in for a proper Mezco. But that Mezco, that bootleg was like pretty awful. So I am happy that originally I had the suit on. Let me get it ready for a sec. This GW Toys body. But I'm going to be using this for an Omni-Man custom. So that I ordered the process of events happened like this. For a long time I had the idea of doing the custom Shazam. And for a long time he was on the GW Toys body, which is like the original reason why I ordered that. And then I realized that I desperately needed an Omni-Man in my display because the only one I have is the Diamond Select one. And that one I'm not a huge fan of. So I ordered a suit off of eBay, and whenever I ordered, I also alongside ordered a custom body from a different company. I think it's called like the AM116 figure body. And it's good. It's fine. It's not nearly like the build that I would need to fill out the suit. So I shuffled some stuff around, took the suit back off of the GW Toys body, and I was really disappointed that I wouldn't have a Shazam in my display. So I sat down and I was like, what do I want to do with these other ones that I have then? Because I was originally just going to put the Fury of the Gods one back up there, but I was like, he looks so generic, and I love the classic suit, and I figured, I'm not going to be using the rest of the figure for anything anyways, so I just put I put the Mezco suit on here, and it fit perfectly. Like, as I am astonished how well it fit. And you can see, still the outline of like the shadow of the musculature, and I love that. It's so good. Another thing I did was I painted over the silver parts. That was something I did long before this. It looks a little bit rough, but it's not awful. Because originally this figure had some kind of messy silver highlights on the bracers and the boots. And I was just like, I don't want that. I painted over it in gold. But yeah, so like, he can still articulate fully. He has his full range of motion. Nothing's hindered. It's just, now he has the cloth goods suit on there. So I'm very happy with how this turned out. And this will be my shelf Shazam, I think, from here on out until a better one comes out. But yeah, so that's the video for today. Alright, I guess before I sign off, I should mention, while these are both 7-inch scale figures, Shazam is just ever so slightly taller than Black Adam, which I don't have a problem with. Like you can kind of tell here, but in person it's a little bit more noticeable. But it's not something that bothers me too much. But yeah, so I think that's it. I have described to you the journey under which this Shazam has been. Oh yeah, so I also have this GPS slot, really nice Shazam cape. And I don't know what I want to do with it. I'll probably find something. But yeah, thank you for listening to my ramblings, the journey under which I have been to get the perfect Shazam, but I think I've finally gotten as close as I can without it being a properly factory produced figure. But until then, until next time, I'll see you guys, and it's been cool. Peace.